Morning all. Still not 1000%. It's the throat. It's still a little bit croaky. So I was going to do a something more explosive this morning. It's upper body day. So I wanted to do a dumbbell floor to overhead, because there's a competition coming up in May, and there's a pressing event, and it starts with a monster dumbbell, then an axle, and then a log. So I was going to do that, but because my throat is still a little bit, trying to find the right word. Was it constricted? Maybe. Anyway, I don't think I'd get many hits out of it, because getting a floor to overhead is very taxing on the on your cardiovascular bits, as well as the actual strength portion of the movement, because you sort of have to first you've got to explode up from the crouch position to get it into position, then to do that. So it's actually quite explosive on your. The more explosive an exercise is, obviously, the heavier it's going to work your your cardio work. So I've gone with a overhead, sort of like forehead strict press instead. So it's not as taxing on the cardiovascular system. So there we go. Right. I've gone exceedingly light on the accessory stuff as well. Cut down the weight and the reps, just enough to do a little bit of accessory stuff, just without overdoing it. As you can see, I'm not entirely out of the woods yet. There we go. Obviously, a lot of people could argue, the smart money is I should just stop fully training, which was true last week when I was in a much worse way. But as I say, while I'm not 100% better, I'm still probably around the 85. I think 85 to 90. That's not too bad. Oh, that was 70. Felt it. Definitely felt it. Trying to work through my mind now how many jumps I should take. Because it's a question now of how many more reps do I think I've got. I'm going to go to 80, 85. I'm going to go to 80. I have a feeling it will go. loads more after 80. I don't know, if I'm honest. However, there's only one way to find out. So yeah, the competition I'm very tempted by at the moment. It's in Ramsgate, which is about half hour on a train from where I am in Canterbury. It's I can remember the events. The first one is a deadlift on blocks. It's about a 9-inch pull from the floor, so it's on blocks, but you're on a block as well. Or it's on the Apollon's wheels, but you're on a box, so you stood up at the same pull height for standard, give or take. That's 160 plus chains. So obviously it depends how much weight the chains are, but I reckon I could just about do that. I say the pressing event, I'm not going to lie, pressing's always slightly more of a weakness for me. There's a yoke, it's 210. I've not done yoke before. I don't know. Oh, you cheeky bugger. It's a good thing I went for that 80, because I think if I'd gone to 75 to 80, I very much doubt I'd have got that 80. Oh, mind you, that did tingle. On a healthier day, I'd put an extra couple of kilograms on that and give it another go. But I've got to be honest, I did feel that. Oh, so that's it. Oh, it's a good time to kick off anyway. The kids are kicking off, so I'll see you all later. Ta-da.